Hi, my name's Martin, and I'm a radio amateur from the UK, call sign Mike Zero Kilo November Mike. And I thought I'd do a quick video on my login software. Now, I get, whenever I do a live stream, I always get asked in the comments that they ask, the questions that they ask is, what is the map in the background? Now, the way I have my my screen is usually, if I'm doing, say, a voice contest, then I'll have N1MM up in the right corner, going across the top, and then behind it I will have my login software, and I get a lot of questions and asked, what is it, and such. So I thought I'd do, I've been using it for quite some time, excuse me, and I originally was, I was using Log4OM, and although that was very good, very brilliant, I did like it, and I used that for many years. I found this other software, and the features it gave me, things that were on the login software in front of me, the user interface was really good, was very easy to get along with. Nothing was complicated. You didn't have to go in menu upon menu upon menu to get things that you wanted. Excuse me. So I thought it was really good. What we're going to do is we're going to go switch over, and we're going to look at the software. So let's just go over now. So what you can see here is a website, which is where you download the software. It's called Station Master, and it's from a UK amateur radio operator by the name of Stuart. His call sign is G5STU. You may well have seen him on YouTube over the time, especially if you're looking at this YouTube video, wondering. I switched over to do my full login with this program. I absolutely love it. As you can see here, this one here is version 2. There is a version 1 that in all of my live streams and videos you will see version 1. It is my main one that I usually go over to. I'm now switching over to version 2 to see for certain things. So down here, if we go down here, as you can see, you can instantly upload your logs in real time as you log the contact. You can upload it to QRZ, EQSL, and Club Log. The QRZ does require you to have a QRZ subscription. I think there is plans in making that so you don't need that subscription. I think there is somewhere that there will be something, maybe somewhere. It will support FTA, TCI. I'm not sure what TCI is. Thesis, Logbook for Log4OM, which is the one that I came from. Ham Radio Deluxe, N1MM, which I use a lot with this login program as well. We will go through that as well. Logbook of the World, Hamlig, OmniRig, which is how I connect my radio. It does POTA, SOTA, things like that. You can get a 7-day free trial to play around with it. I think you should do that. It is an absolutely amazing bit of software. And if you want to carry on, it costs £33.33 a month, or you can do a yearly. Save yourself 9.5%, and it will be £36.50. And then with that, you also get mobile, because there's an app. It goes PC, Mac, Linux. There is a web, so you can just use the web if you just want to use the web to log. There is version 1 and version 2. There is a version 3 on its way. Version 3 will control up to 5 radios and 2 rotators. I think, if I remember rightly, version 2 would only obviously do 1 radio and 1 rotator. I think it does a rotator. And version 3, when it comes out, he's working on a version 3. Has a interactive pan adapter, so that will be pretty good. If anybody knows TikTok, you will obviously know AID, G6AD. He uses it as well. Myself, I use it. So let's take a little look at the actual software itself. So if we lower that down, and this is version 1. So, excuse me, with version 1, as you can see, we were greeted with the first, would say the online cloud, really. So, as you can see, this is the cloud version, right? This is what you are normally greeted with on. So these little red dots here, some of them have green. Green means that you've logged in recently. All of these people have logged in recently. Red means you're on air. So we got, if people have seen DX Commander, Callum, and spoken to Rowley, as you can see, ZL1BQD, he is doing a POTA. He's on air. And he's on 10 meters doing FT8. Any, don't know. Oh, there we go, Jonathan. He is on. He's on 7156 at the moment. And he's on lower sideband. Says he's online. So there are a few people, obviously, and there's Stuart right here. Stuart's here. He logged on recently. So we'll go through a load of these menus and such. So the first thing, as you can see, is the interface here. So if I put in G5STU and hit the tab, that is the map that a lot of people see when I do my live stream. They see this, which is what catches their eye, and they ask, you know, what software are you using? Now, once we've we can go through this as well, because in the settings you can have it open up different pages as to what you wanted it. So with this, we've hit Stu, we've gone over, say we're talking to Stu, we're going 5.9, and you can then see right here where he is and how far away he is in kilometers and miles. And if you've got a beam rotator, you can tell what bearing to do. Short path bearing that, and long path bearing that. So that's the first. So we've covered this little bit. Now, so this little here, last contact. Auto map last contact. So if I hit this, my last contact that I made would be over to Russia on FT8. I did this one on FT8. And it is, nearly 3,000 kilometers, nearly 2,000 miles. If I was on, say, a contest, say we're doing the UKEI contest, and someone down the road from me, G6DXY, was to come on. Auto map, because we're going to get rid of this. So was to come on, and we were using N1MM. Once I log N1MM, once I log the contact in N1MM, it sends it through. So long as I have Station Master open, it doesn't have to be connected via rig control, but so long as I have this already open, it will send that that ADIF, because it will send it as an UPD ADIF over to Station Master. And once it comes over, it will come into here, it will log it, and because I've put this, it automatically tells me on the map where it is. So let's turn that off, get rid of that. Go on my general login, and as you can see, FTA, this was the last contact. Oh, excuse me. So we'll start from this end, even though it opened up here. Actually, we'll go backwards. So we've got some SSTV. With this, you need to install MMSTV, MMSSTV, or Y0NIQ to do some SSTV. So I haven't got that, so this is the reason why it's not up. We've got PSK Reporter. If we done 40 meters, my name over the last 24 hours, you hit that, and 4 hours ago, these are the people that heard my signal 4 hours ago. That was when I did that last contact. So we're going down here. 5 hours ago down there. Australia heard it 4 hours ago. 5 hours ago down in Australia. So that was that's PSK Reporter. Obviously the map I've just shown you. General log is, we'll have a general log here. It also has like a little check-in system. So if we do G6 D, and obviously once I do that, it comes up like a super check log type thing, quick log to see. Or if we do G4BY, and as you can see, super check log, we've done some of this. So that's a nice little feature. With the next one across, Notepad. Now this one is just literally a notepad. You can just do a lot of typing in. Say for instance you're on a contest and you wanted to note something down quick, you could put it in there. Or if you're on a rag chew with someone, you know, over time, and you want to make little notes, for instance, you don't have a pen around, you can just throw it in here and it will be in here. Telnet, obviously the cluster, shows you all the cluster stuff. Grey line shows you where the grey line is. Same type of thing like N1MM has a grey line if you really want to use it. Now in here we've got some nice little feature, WebSDR. Now in here, in my settings, which will show in a little bit, I've already selected Hat Green as my WebSDR. So we can search for a WebSDR or Kiwi WebSDR. These are memory blocks, I think, for you to remember what one you want. And all you do is you toggle WebSDR, hit that button, and up comes a WebSDR. Now in the settings, which we'll go through. You can have this follow your VFO. When you turn your VFO, this will turn and tune with it. If we go 40 meters, as you see, you can see on the screen, uh, 44, 7, we want 7.4, don't we? There we go, that'll do. Oh, come down a bit. So this is on basically the the FT4 frequency. You can't hear it because I haven't got it going through all the recording stuff. So we can then we can mute that. Well, we mute. And then we just switch that off there. And then we'll go to the next one. Now, cloud is, like you see, is the Station Master cloud. You get this sat on your screen, and up here you have some menus. This will be some settings, your account settings, etc., etc. When you sign up. This is where you can download Station Master 1 and 2. Version 3 is not yet here. It's in beta. Excuse me. You can import your log into the Station Master cloud via the import ADI file or import from QRZ. Along here is little help and supports, and then you've got your log that you've done, which is this log here, but this is the cloud. And then you get notifications if you have any messages come through. As like a little internal messaging type service. And the next one across where it says web is QRZ. Now, if I was to go G6DXY and tab across, obviously for me it opens up in the map. If we go web, it comes up and checks on QRZ, puts it in, and this is whoever you're contacting. This is their QRZ page. Down here, you've also got cluster, who spotted you, type of thing. So if someone spotted this one on 10 meters, looks like a lot of ZL on 10 meters. And it is 1:15 in the morning here in the UK. So now we've done that, we can also toggle dark mode and light mode in the top corner here. You can toggle full screen if you want full screen. There's some help that will lead you to some stuff. Presets, these are SSTV presets. I don't have SSTV, so we don't really do anything with that. Window, you can have like a little clock come up if you wanted a clock. Who spotted you, so if someone spotted you, it would come up here. You can have the Station Master logo come up on your screen. Say if you wanted to let's see if we can make let's have a look. That we do that, and then this is going to be we want, yeah, right. So if you wanted if you would say doing a live stream or something and you wanted to have this up and running, what you could do is make a little thing and then go bam, And then when we go into, say, a contest or anything, you go, dunk, off away you go. So it's pretty cool feature, I think. I liked it. I liked it. SSTV Spectrum data. Okay, yeah. I don't have SSTV, so it's good. Wave format. Then maps, workstations, whatever you've worked would come in here. Same as the search would also come in here. Search would go in there. Launcher. So now, if you had these programs installed, for instance, if I was working FT8, I could hit WSJTX and then open up WSJTX within Station Master itself, which is pretty good. Search mode, got search and pounce, calling CQ, shortwave listening, and search and pounce calling into stations. So they're just little things. I think that is mainly for the web, to show that you know what you're doing, kind of thing. People can sit there and go, this one calling CQ. You go that. These are the ones that are calling CQ. Because I've got that. If we done, oh, that one, search and pounce. Sure. Oh, search and pounce ain't on there. Okay, never mind. But yeah, we got that. So then open cloud profile. So if I wanted to open my cloud profile, I'm here. This is my little cloud profile with the logs that I've made while I've been on. And then other stations that are on Station Master, these are the ones that have logged me. Rig control is as normal. You can turn on and off rig control if you wish. Update is updating the software. You can import from an ADIF or pull it from the cloud. Say, for instance, if you lost all of your log file, the ADIF file, and you was on Station Master, you would basically have a backup of all of your contacts in the cloud. So you could pull all of them from the cloud straight into your log here. And then you can also do, if you haven't, if you've done it just like for me, I've done a few today that didn't update on because I used a different software. I used Station Master 2. So when I do done this, update from the last 10 days, and then it pulls them in. You can export your log via CSV, sorry. Just call and log time or all columns, and you can do it as an ADIF as well. So settings, we got in Fire, we got some settings. OmniRig, you can force it to start and stop. Profiles, you can have a few profiles on Station Master. Say if you've got a different call sign, or you wanting to use your, I'm not sure if you can use it now, your 2E0s if you're falls, or your previous call signs. Or if you've got you know, a CB one and you want to use a log for your ham stuff. And a log for your CV stuff, you can certainly make a profile for that as well. So if we go into settings, as you can see, we've got settings here. You put your call sign, your name, your IT zone, ITU zone, your CQ zone, your grid square, etc., etc. Default power to log, so basically it logs everything as 100 watt unless you tell it otherwise. Log cat power, I think with newer radios, the cat control can also send how much power output it is used. Station Master Cloud API. Basically, when you go on the cloud, you can get your API, the same type of thing you would get the API setting for Logbook, not Logbook of the World, QRZ. And you can put your Station Master API cloud here. Cat control, like I said, I use OmniRig, and then it gives you a thing to download OmniRig. There's also some help for setting up OmniRig. You can use FL Rig, the Hamlib stuff. If you've got dual VFO, you can update A or B frequency, and you've got a little help for that as well. And then you can put your radio, what your radio is in there. If you wanted to put anything in there. WebSDR, like I said, with the WebSDR tab, I've already set it to Hack Green, but you can find one here, and you know, so it always, when you hit that, that's the one it goes to. You can start the SDR automatically. I don't. With this, you can web SDR follow frequency. This is what I said about with the VFO. You turn the VFO, and the web SDR will tune towards it as well. And then obviously PTT down on mute the PTT, mute on PTT, should I say? Getting words confused. Basically, it mutes the audio and such when you go to key up. Sound, you can record here using the auto recorder. This is, I've got an outboard audio sound card. So inputs 5 and 6 are my stuff that comes from the radio. So that's there, so I can record the QSO if I want to record it. Now, the receive and forwarding, contact receive and forwarding, these are the UDP ADIF receive and forwarders. So if you're using Log4RM or WSJTX, we put this one in, and we'll correspond that with the same setting on the relevant programs that you're going to use. This is what sends this stuff to Station Master as you log the contact. So if I go on WSJTX and I log the contact on WSJTX, this one here, I think it is, this port will then send from WSJTX, it will send that contact, that log, straight into my general log here. And then with that, because I've got the way I've got it set up, it automatically opens up the map and gives me the map version. User interface, well, like I said, here we go. When I click go, so when a contact is logged, because you would hit, say, return or go. When you hit tab and you basically search the contact, it opens up the map for me. So I've got it set for the map. You can have it set for QRZ or the general log or nothing at all. For me, I have it set up for the map, so it automatically gives me the map the moment I go. If you put QRZ, and we go like this, and we click save, we hit go, QRZ comes up. We change this, settings, and go map, save, and click go, the map comes up. Nice little feature, I thought. I really get along with it. This here is a meter, it is beta, it doesn't work for my TS2000. No doubt because it's quite old. The cat control on it doesn't support that type of thing. But I'm pretty sure Stu G5STU has had it working with his radio, which is a newer one. I think it's the 710. I'm not sure what it was, but this has worked. I've seen videos of this working. The theme, you can have dark or light mode. The clock here, show normal clock and UTC clock. That is in the top right hand corner here. So you've always got a little time. And then call sign instant search enabled, and also the super check partial, which is what I showed you on the general log. And then disabling tabs, you've got PSK Reporter, Lightning, Facebook Messenger, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram, and Earth. These lot here I have ticked, so that means they're disabled, not showing in the tab up here. It does state that the Facebook ones and all the ones of these may crash Station Master, so if it does, turn them off. QRZ. Again, put your name and password in for QRZ integration. Log first name only. Yeah, I think I've... and then enable QRZ lookup. So basically, look it up on QRZ. Enable call sign lookup. This will auto-populate the name and make the mapping feature work. Do this, and the mapping feature will work on this one here. For automatically uploading your logs when you hit log, you would need a QRZ subscription and your API key. And that's what you put it in here, auto upload contact upload. Only enable this if you have not already enabled it via the Station Master Online. So you can do it via Station Master Online only. You don't have to enable it on this one. So yeah, you don't have to put it on here. If you put it on the cloud, Station Master Online, you don't need to put it on this one. When you log it, it logs on the cloud, and then the cloud will automatically send it to QRZ. If you want it the other way around, like I've got it, you do this one here, and then onto it will then log it onto the QRZ. Visuals, I think you can have a spectrum depending on what's coming in. I don't have that set up. EQSL, the same type of thing. Put your name, username and password in, and it'll automatically upload it to EQSL. Anything you write in the comments section will not show on the EQSL. Clusters, you can pick your thing. This one's default. Stick your call sign in here. I think you can choose another one. If you want another one, you just empty this, put it into something else, or the DX, this one here is another one. And then log ADIF. Every time you close Station Master 1, it will automatically make a ADIF file with all your contacts in. Now I use that for a different program. So when I close this out, it will update the log, and I use that log for a different program. And that is pretty much it for that. If there are any questions, please don't hesitate to message in, message me in the comments, etc., etc. Let's go back over to here. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I have really enjoyed this. I've been now using this for a good 2 years now. Yes, about 2 years, if not coming up to 2 years now. And I've enjoyed seeing going from version 1 and version 2. Now I'm going to do a separate video for version 2 because this one has obviously gone on for quite some time already. And if anybody wants to, I can sort of show how I have everything integrated together with this, as well as N1MM. I use in the contest, I use N1MM along with Station Master. in the SSB contests. If it's a digital contest, then I use N1MM along with that has FL Digi in it, and with that we do the digital for that part and then run this as well. And if it's an FT4 contest, then I'll run obviously WSJTX with this in the background, as well as JT Alert and Grid Tracker 2. So I can show all of that working if you need to. But this is, the software that I really like. I do like this. And I've not found anything. I like the layout. It's very simple to use. It's all in front of you, which is what I like. Nothing's complicated. And I really like it. So go in, get yourself a 7-day trial, try it out, see what you think. And if you do it and you like it, let me know. Let me know. Even if this reaches, many people and only one person tries it and likes it, fair enough. I want to show someone, that what I like, what type of software I like. It's nothing too complicated. I do like it very simplified. So yeah, go and have a little check out. What we'll do is we'll put this up here, and as you can see, getstationmaster.com will give you the link. Also, I'll put it all in the link as well. I'll put it in the descriptions, add it to links and such. So if you liked it, thumbs up, whatnot. If you didn't, thumbs down. It's all good. Not for everyone. Thank you for watching. If you've come this far, give me a like, give me a follow, and we'll see you either on my next live stream or the next video. Bye for now.